We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2024 American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Darren James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
The second baseman, Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. James makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Stroman has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, Carlos Correa.
Batting third.
Benintendi on third. James is at second with nobody out.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Digging in now, Miguel Andujar.
Kansas City Royals, the third baseman,
Hit to first. Bellinger's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor.
From the Chicago Cubs, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Victor.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Arenado has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2.
Soto.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Darren James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard. To second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Towards second. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ketel Marte is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory, and look on.